Hello and welcome to Peter's Pan. Today I'll be making that French classic so beloved of Anton Ego, Ratatouille. But I won't be making the fine dining version that Remy makes in the film. I'll be making the classic version. This is a version that you'll get if you go to Bistro Chez Remy in Disney Adventure World in the Paris parks. The classic version is different vegetables, aubergine, courgette, that sort of thing, with tomato, and is cooked long and slow, either on the heat, like I'm doing on top of the stove, or in the oven. I choose to do it on top of the stove because then you can keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't burn on the bottom. Ratatouille comes from the southern part of France, around the coast, near Nice, in Provence, and is a classic for a reason. It is rich but light if done properly, and has gone all around the world. It matches to various different foods like steak, as they do at Bistro Chez Remy, or it can be served as a dish on its own. So, how do we make this miraculous dish? Well, let's find out. As with many traditional dishes, there is no definitive set of ingredients, so I went with a combination of different recipes that I looked at. First thing to do is set aside a good amount of time. You'll need to do a decent amount of preparation, or to give it its French term, mise en place. Chop the onions and garlic. You can use a garlic press if you like, and dice most of the other ingredients to a roughly similar size, not too small, to make sure that they cook evenly. Leave the aubergine to dice till later, as it goes brown very quickly. Have the tinned tomatoes ready. First add the oil to a decent sized pan. Enough to cover the bottom should be enough. You can use any veg oil you like, but olive oil would be traditional. On a medium-low setting, soften the onions and garlic in the oil, and add the herbs. They should not brown. Whilst this is happening, you can dice the aubergine. Add the peppers to the pan and turn over in the oil and cook for 10 minutes. Add the courgettes and aubergines, turn over and cook for 10 minutes. Add the tinned tomatoes, stir and cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. The cooking time will vary a little, but check after 20 minutes. The dish should not be mushy and all the ingredients should be cooked and soft. Add salt and pepper to taste. Okay, so Jill has joined me again for the tasting. So Jill, over to you.
Yep, I'm here for the best bit. So, this looks absolutely wonderful. The fact that we've got yellow courgettes as well as green means that you've got a nice variety of colour. Let's get a nice spoonful ready. There you go. You can have some as well.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Cook's privilege. Yeah, that is delicious. It's beautifully cooked. There's a freshness to it, which obviously you don't get from ratatouille that you would buy already done. There's a, not bitterness, but there's a slight kick from the courgettes, which stops it from feeling too much of a muchness, if you like.
Okay, my turn now. Let me see what I think. You actually get to taste all the vegetables in this. Sometimes you get people who use a lot of tomato, and the tomato drowns out every other flavour. But this, you get to taste all the different flavours. Because I didn't peel the aubergine and the courgette like some people say you should do, it gives you a better colour. It just looks better. Anyway, that's about it, really, isn't it? Anything to add?
No, just enjoy. Bon appetit.
Yeah, so we're probably going to save this for tomorrow because, like a lot of things, the flavour will develop while it's in the fridge. So, as Jill said, bon appetit and à bientôt.